Hello, my name is Rob Smith, and I've been asked to give an introduction on our new website to help you understand what it does and how it's going to be used in the future. As you see from the beginning, the new homepage is parallax. That's the new trend in web design, and ours has a basic title and one click to home. And basically we've limited the options of where people can go when they land on our homepage so that we can direct their interaction with that website. So as they come here, all they can do is go to the home screen by clicking either this button or by clicking this button. We have no more tabs, no other options. They have no other option but to scroll down or to go through the pictures that are on the parallax or the scroll bar there. So they move from one environment to the next, and we're guiding them along the path using the website to do work that a person typically would. So we're going to anticipate they're going to have some questions about BCCA, and they can go there, or they can continue scrolling down if they haven't found what they're looking for to learn a little more about our core values, our vision, our distinctive education. And these can be changed over time to test and see what people are looking for and where. And again, the picture behind here can be changed, and all of the graphical elements here can be changed. So again, we go to the next environment, and they have a brief introduction, a window into how we think and what we say and what we do. And then they have a little collapsible menu here that we can build calls to action into, like if you want to know more about our philosophy, learn more, click here. And we can study and measure and see how often they're clicking there. And if they're not clicking there enough, we can change it, take it away, move it. If they're clicking there too much, we can then accelerate it and do some more exciting things with that. So then you'll see here's our blog. So it will be the most recent blog post. Each blog post has a picture that shows up as the featured image when it comes over here, so that anytime we have textual posts, we'll have just a picture with a little title bar there. So you see, you scroll over and you can follow that link. Finally, you come down here. This is the part of the page designed for current customers. If they want to email someone, hey, who do I email? Great. We can control that path here, so we know where those emails are going to go when they're looking for help. Then phone support. We know what number they're going to call when they need to get phone support. And then finally, many questions. These three were picked because those were the three most common ways that people contacted us. Some folks were just looking for the student handbook to understand dress code and solve their own issues. So we made that available so that whenever someone's calling into Sharon or calling into Jeanette, she can send them to this bottom part of the page to say, hey, look, here's where the student handbook is. As that changes, if no one's doing email support ticket button clicks, we may be able to change that to a calendar or a newsletter or something else that they are clicking on. And then finally, the footer, the most neglected part of most web pages. We've got it robust with our contact information, our main marketing vehicle, which is Facebook, and then a textual representation of the most popular posts that showed up earlier, with links out to our social profiles. And then finally, down at the bottom of the footer, we have again, quick links, mainly for customer care representatives as they're sitting there answering the phone and they have a question. Hey, where's the calendar? Where's the supply list? Where's that? We can add those links here as those support tickets and support calls come in, so that Jeanette can say, hey, look, just go to the bottom of the page and you'll see admissions checklist, which is what she's getting questions on right now. But that could just as easily be summer reading list. That could just as easily be accreditation questions or academic calendar or whatever. So these are the three places that we're going to allow them to go from here. And again, they can't pull down tabs and make a robust decision. We've directed them so that they need our help. And the reason we've done that is so that as they start asking for things like they've asked for the supply list or the academic calendar, we can put it on the website in a way that we can control their experience with it, rather than to have them overwhelmed with information that they just don't need when they just don't need it. We don't want them to have to make decisions when they come to the website. We want them to have a positive user experience. So let's take a look at a few pages and how they break out. So if we come down here, this is a landing page, the About Us page, built for our main advertising vehicle to say, hey, look, come get an introduction to our school. What is Christian? What is classical? And what's your mission and what's your philosophy? And you'll see again, it's in the sections. We have our video, and then we ask them to contact us. We have our history, and then we ask them to apply for us. We have testimonials that change every, I believe it's 20 seconds. As they go. So if as people give us positive comments, we go and put that in, and the website automatically changes that and updates it. We then have the most popular folks that people contact and their email contact information. We then have our vision arts team. These are the next most commonly contacted or questioned folks. And then finally our mission with the teachers, and all teachers will follow after that. Finally core values, and then we end up with a philosophy, and that was really put through with a letter from Janet last year. All right, so let's go. And again, they can go through the footer back to the home page for ease of navigation. And so let's say they're looking for the academic calendar. What's it going to look like on the blog? And here it is. They have the thumbnail so they can see how they got there and how to get back. And then they have the picture they can expand, or they can actually click the Get Calendar button and get that calendar. So that, of course, download or do whatever they're going to do with it. So that is that. We'll go back to the home page and scroll down. And what we're looking for now is the Contact Us page. So the Contact Us page comes with a map of the area to show them where we're at, and then it has a contact form that they can email to us, or it has any of the relevant information that we usually get asked about with links out to our social profiles. Okay, so that. And then finally, what does a basic page look like when they go to core values? It has the blue bar across the top to let them know that the page has begun. It has a nice simple white bar with no sidebars currently. We can manipulate those. We could theoretically have a different sidebar for each page. And what that allows us to do, as people ask us questions or make comments, we can add relevant links out here without it being on every page. Most websites you go to, they have a static template and they can't change that. We can change that for every page, our sidebar. So you may be curious, what does this look like on a phone? Well, let's take a look. That's where most people are going to experience this website, is the phone anyway. Alright, so this is how it looks like on the phone. And again, you'll see they have their navigation bar that they can pull up. They have the title, and then they can scroll down. And you see each element is contained, and it's brought within the boundaries of the phone screen, and it automatically adjusts based off of their screen resolution. So when they click on, let's say, the summer reading list, they're going to get the blog with the categories again in a nice thumb pressable list. So they can click on anything that pops up very easily, and they can scroll very easily. So again, there we go. Very easy to scroll and click. Very easy to navigate back. And so if we go to a basic page and look, so there you have it. So that is the use of the website. And again, beautiful parts about it are that they can click on the screen. The phone can do what phones do. I love it. Hope you do. If you have any questions, just let me know. My name is Rob Smith. Talk to you later.